Oh, hello everyone, it's just me again. Well, I did say I'd be reviewing this one as well. And yeah, Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown R.E.V.O or Revo, Enter the World stage is finally here. And you know, those of you that are returning viewers, you know that I am a massive Virtua Fighter fan. I always have been, I always will be. And when I saw that they'd announced Revo, it was released on PC, wasn't it, on Steam, in January. I thought, oh, are we not getting one then, us console users? And when I saw it was going to be released, I thought, oh, brilliant. And I kept saying, why do we have to wait till the end of the bloody month of October to receive it? If it's ready, why can't we have it sooner? That's just me and my impatience talking. But anyway, it's here. So let's have a quick look at it. Just to give you a quick rough idea of what we've got. So first of all, when it comes to the training mode, one of the new things we've got here is something called battle tips and character specific details. Before, with the normal Ultimate Showdown on PS4, we just had the tutorial and we had command training and free training. Here we've got these little extras which tell you a little bit about the actual character itself. So there you go, character bio, Jackie, giving you a quick insight into what makes him tick. There you go, look, tells you easy controlled and relatively free of quirks. There you go, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And it just goes to show that Virtua Fighter is the best fighting game ever made. There isn't any bloody Tekken about it. And this is not just me speaking because I'm biased. I mean, I am. You know, we're all biased toward things that we actually prefer. But I think as far as from a technical point of view and from sheer brilliance of it, Virtua Fighter has always been better. Even when the original Virtua Fighter came out, the one that was just raw polygons, compared to Tekken, the original Tekken, yeah, of course Tekken looked a lot better because it was texture maps, it had more interesting backgrounds, but the thing is, it was more of an arcadey fighting game, and that's it, and pretty much every character was evenly balanced, and they all handled in pretty much the same way, whether they were big guys, small guys, very nimble young ladies, and, you know, nimble young men, powerful, whatever, they all handled it exactly the same way. But with Virtua Fighter, in particular from Virtua Fighter 2 onwards, you know, they had actual real-world fighting styles. So every character handled differently because of their fighting style, and that's what makes this so incredible. Anyway, so what we'll do, let's go back to the main menu and see the main massive new thing that's been added, and the biggest addition here is the world stage. I mean, with Ultimate Showdown, despite the fact that I am such a fan of Virtua Fighter, I still played Ultimate Showdown when I fancied a good old Virtua Fighter fest. But once I played through the arcade mode, once or twice, that was it. So now that we've got this world stage, it's a lot better. So I'll show you what it's all about. So I've been playing it quite a lot. As you can see, I've unlocked 3 of these dojos. Now, this world stage is very similar, if not the same as a very interesting addition that they added to Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. Do you remember? So you had the normal standard Virtua Fighter 4, then you had Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, where you had this world stage thing, where you traveled from dojo to dojo, and you would challenge these various opponents, and you would fight against opponents that were based on real world data, real life data, as though a human were challenging you, or as though you were challenging an actual real human. I played a few matches online. Despite the fact that I'm a massive fan and I'm pretty good at Virtua Fighter, I wouldn't say I'm brilliant. You know, I've lost a couple of matches, I've won a couple of matches. So, as you all know, those of you that have seen my videos before, my reviews before, you know I'm not a massive online player. But the thing with the world stage is that it keeps you playing for longer. You don't just have a quick bash on arcade mode and you can complete it in, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes and that's it. It's done. Then you won't come back to the game for a while. With the world stage, it makes playing the game a lot more interesting because, you know, you keep challenging opponent after opponent after opponent and they get more difficult as you progress. So while you're playing them, you also rank up yourself. So for example, I'm now a 10th Dan, but you start off at first queue, and then you keep fighting these different opponents, and you eventually rank up. So what we'll do is I've unlocked this new one here. So I've got 150 opponents remaining. In this dojo I've just finished, I fought the boss character, which happened to be Lao Chan. I've got 47 opponents left. The Knuckleheads one is complete. The side tournament is also complete. The one on the top right hand of the screen there. So if we go into Mijukumuro, I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's just continue. So as you can see, my opponent Akira there is second Dan. But they will still pose a stiff challenge for you. The thing is, I've watched Japanese players who have mastered, for example, characters like Akira to perfection. You can't beat them, you couldn't get a hit on them. They are so skillful, and Akira is a character that he's devastating in the right hands. And there's another character that matches Akira blow for blow, skill for skill, and he's devastating, he's dangerous. I had trouble getting past him in the world stage. It's one of the new characters, Jean Kujo. He's powerful, he's unpredictable, he's very fast, and he's an imposing presence. He'll kick you into the middle of the next week, this guy.
You can't beat me with that.
So this is running on my PS5, and of course now finally you don't have to go you know get your PS4 out to play this if you don't have a PS5. But of course you could play it on your PS5, but you know, bearing in mind it's still a PS4 game. Well, was. Now it's on PS5 with upscaled graphics, although the difference as far as I can see is slight, probably because my TV isn't massive. It's a 50-inch Panasonic. I suppose if you had a much bigger TV you would see the differences more clearly, or perhaps I haven't adjusted the settings properly because I'm not that brilliant at knowledge with that kind of thing. But yeah, basically we now have upgraded graphics to 4K visuals. Dural is now a selectable character, but you have to buy her. Now because I won't use Dural myself, I won't bother buying her until she's really cheap, so that's fine. I'll just keep her as an end boss. And Dural is, you could say she's a bit like the Shang Tsung of characters, because she embodies skills from every single character. So she is absolutely formidable. So now that Dural's been made selectable, there'll be a hell of a lot of moves to master there, and if somebody wants to take the time to master Dural, you'll be completely unbeatable because she's got skills from every character in the game. Anyway, now that we've seen a bit of this gameplay, now every time you rank up or you complete various challenges that they give you in the games, you unlock items to customize your character with. So what we'll do is we'll go to customize, and I'll just give you an example. So I've been customizing Jackie, who's the character that I use most of all. So there you go. Let's go to no data. So you can choose all of his various costumes there, and you can customize which ones you like. So we'll choose this costume here, which is rather boring. So you can change his hairdo. You can give him brown hair. You can put things around his neck like a chain. You can put a scarf. You can change the color of his top. or no top, or a top with a logo on it. What logo is that anyway? Don't even know what the bloody logo that is. Okay, interesting logo. And what else you can do? You can also lower body, waist. You can have, well, a pistol with a holster. You can change his trousers. There you go. Put some brown trousers on him there. Change. What in the world is that? Oh, pink light plates. We won't bother with that. You can change his shoes. Let's give him some. What should we give him? There you go. And then you go to finish customizing, and you have a new customized character. And you can play the game through arcade mode with him. I haven't sussed out how you can play with your favorite customized, costumed character in the world stage mode. I haven't discovered that yet. So I'm going to keep experimenting with it. And the other thing that you've got, which you had pretty much in Ultimate Showdown, is, as you know, you can customize things to your heart's content. You can view your rankings, you can adjust your various match settings, title settings, you can choose your title. Mine is, what's mine? VF Senior, VF Oldie. I suppose I'm an oldie, you could say that. Stamp settings, you can change your stamps. All these little visual touches. Your ID. What's this? And here's the other place where you can customize your characters from the main menu screen. You can go here if you haven't purchased your add-ons. As you can see, I haven't purchased Dural or the World Stage 30th Anniversary upgrade, but I don't need that because I've got all of them here. The Legendary Pack has always been interesting because you can play with any character you want to, and you can make them have the appearance of just raw polygons, as they looked in Virtua Fighter 1. And you can also play on the original, it says Virtua Fighter stages, but I still haven't sussed that out because both in Ultimate Showdown and this one, there's only one original Virtua Fighter stage. They haven't added any more. There's your Tekken 7 collaboration pack, there's the Yakuza collaboration pack, so you can dress your characters up in costumes from those two franchises. And the interesting thing is you can choose your music. I've chosen music from the original Virtua Fighter, but you can do it from number 2, Virtua Fighter Kids, 3, VF3 Arranged, number 4 of course, 4 Evolution 5, Virtua Fighter 5R, Final Showdown, Yakuza, and Tekken 7. The only thing I wish that they'd do, and I truly wish they would do that, is add the tracks from, you know, like on the Saturn version, in particular Virtua Fighter 1 and 2, you could have Saturn remixed arranged tracks. I wish they'd add those because they're so much better. I mean, there are certain tracks that I absolutely love, like Dural's theme, for example, and I like pretty much all of the songs from Virtua Fighter 1, and quite a few of them from Virtua Fighter 2, like Leon's stage is absolutely superb music. It's really funky, lovely bass line there, and Akira's theme is really fantastic. I mean, I wish they would give you the Saturn remixed versions. But anyway, that's pretty much it. This is Virtua Fighter Revo, and we can finally play it on our PS5s, and I believe you can play it on the Xbox Series X as well. So until Virtua Fighter 6 comes out, which hopefully might be sometime next year, we can enjoy this and really get stuck into it. And really, I'm over the moon about the world stage, because for players like myself, or anybody, let's say, you know, once you play through arcade mode and you've beaten it, you think, okay, I've done it now for the umpteenth time, what is there to come back to? But with world stage, it keeps you playing, it keeps you ranking up, and you can keep unlocking things to customize your character's appearance with. You've got some good incentives there, and hopefully there'll be some more updates. You never know what they might add. Hopefully those brilliant Saturn remix versions of the soundtrack. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if any of the developers are watching this video, which is highly unlikely, but you know, you never know. Hopefully they might take that into consideration and add those. But for now, yeah, this is a very cool game. 10 out of 10 job, easily. Simply because it's Virtua Fighter, and it's fantastically playable. I'm sure I've covered these things in my Ultimate Showdown review, but it's a game that you can pick up and play. It only has 3 buttons, guard, punch and kick. And from those you can string together some fantastic combinations, even if you're a novice. And if you're a veteran, a master, or somebody that loves fighting games, you're going to have a heck of a lot of fun here. Honestly, I've played Tekken 8 extensively, and although I think it's a brilliant game and it looks amazing, Virtua Fighter is still the best. Always has been, always will be. And yeah, you can take it as me being biased, or the fact that I've played both games extensively and I can draw comparisons. Virtua Fighter is the true winner. Anyway, do take care. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy. Ciao, ciao.